I'm Ryan Grace. I'm the pastor of the Urban Farm Church. With the Urban Farm Church, our mission is to create a sustainable urban farm where people center the heart, mind, body, and spirit and serve their neighbors. It's just the greatest commandment, and we don't make our lives a lot more complicated than that. That's what we focus on. We do this in a few different ways. The first is we took this 4.5 acre space and we're converting it into a gathering place for the community where we celebrate and develop green space. So we bring in native pollinator plants. We're developing a children's storybook trail and a nature trail, putting in some native wetlands, native flowers in various spots. And we're creating opportunities for the community to come through community events, and then also ways to use the space so that they can enjoy it and get all of the spiritual, physical, emotional, mental benefits that come from being outside, even though we're located here inside the city of Columbus. The second way that we do it is through sustainable urban farming. So that we have about a 1/2 acre field where we grow crops. We do it all organically. We don't use any pesticides. We do no dig beds so that it preserves the microbes and the fungi and things underneath the soil. So it's a regenerative farming approach so that it actually enriches the land as you use it instead of depleting the soil. The third way that we do it is by modeling renewable resources. In order to irrigate the farm, we actually dug a well here inside the city limits, and so the water that we use is unprocessed and just comes from what God gives us underneath the soil. That's where we get all the water from. And we're also in the process now of adding in solar. So we're getting ready to get a high tunnel that will have solar on it, and then we're pricing out solar panels because we want the entire farm to run sustainably and on renewable energy. We practice humble service, so everyone who participates in the farm comes out and gets their hands dirty, including me. So we all work out there together side by side. And in doing that, we grow crops and community here. In all of these ways, we are creating opportunities to bring people together in Christian community that are ways to reach people who maybe don't connect very well with conventional classic churches. A lot of the people that we work with in the Urban Farm Church are people who are spiritual but not religious. Instead, they like to connect with God outside in nature. So we're providing opportunities for them to do that here in Columbus, and we all work side by side while we do that to serve our neighbors. The food that we grow, we give back to the community and make available to people in the community for free. So we're creating local food security in a fresh food desert. We get to know each other and build relationships side by side. For us, the farm itself is the sanctuary. That's the sacred ground where we come together. And we do that in a way to grow crops and community here with the people of North Linden in the city of Columbus. So the target demographic for us is people who tend to connect with God in nature outside. And as our farmer likes to say, weeding is worship. And that's a way that people can center their heart, mind, body, and spirit, and also serve their neighbors.